Hey, Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com. Time for another full week of training update, giving you some insights into our training split, some of the training techniques that we're using. Getting ready to wrap up this training phase. We got a new one coming up next week. Excited to share that with you. Let's get to some of this footage. We've been having a blast, really excited with how things have been going. Strength has actually been going up on some of the movements, which is pretty darn surprising considering I only have 2 weeks left in this cutting phase. Either way, let's get to that footage. So if you've been following my journey for a little while, you know that for the past 12 weeks, I've been following a 3-day split. Day 1 is chest and back. Day 2 is shoulders and arms. Day 3 is legs. For the first month, we were working in the 8 to 10 rep range. Second month in the 10 to 12 rep range. This last final month of the cutting phase, we've been doing higher rep work. We've also been reducing our rest periods as we've been going along. Basically just kind of working with our body, really setting ourselves up for success in the early stages. You have your strength. 8 reps is no problem. You can really grind it out. And as you're getting deeper into the cutting phase, just the heavier lifting takes its toll on you, and you're just better off doing higher rep work, keeping the reps shorter, doing a little more isolation work. So we actually increase the volume. We're doing more work in less time during this final month, but we can handle that extra volume because there's a lot more isolation work and it is lighter loads. And it's just been feeling great, really been recovering exceptionally well. This really has been the best cutting phase I've ever gone through. A lot of it has to do with nutrition, just sleep quality for the most part. Just paying attention to recovery, active recovery with the walking, so no cardio other than walking my dog. It's just been going exceptionally well. Really happy with how the back is looking. I was really happy with how the chest was looking there, all the vascularity during the flies. Loving how the back is looking with the straight arm pull downs here. Really love using this rope extension. So leaning forward a bit here, getting a nice full stretch, but notice how I'm not relaxing my shoulders. I'm keeping constant tension in the lats there. Moving on to day 2 here, where we are doing a superset, an 8 set of 8 superset between the overhead press and lateral raises. Nearing the, I think this is my final set here. So it's a lighter weight. So even though we're doing 8 reps for each of these exercises, it's lighter weight, about 60% of what I would normally do for 8 reps. So the first 4 sets feel pretty easy, and then 5th and 6th set are pretty challenging, and then 7th and 8th set are really, really challenging. Here we're doing the Y press, and we see Mike. So I'm 41, Mike's 54, Rick's 54. These guys are just in phenomenal shape, getting both views here. Just the details that are coming on along here. I mean, these guys are in the best shapes of their lives. Mike, this is unreal. And it just makes my day, as I've said in previous videos, to see his fascination with his physique now. Seeing all the details, all the striations popping out. It's really freaking cool. I mean, I'm fascinated looking at this. I love the details. This is the kind of stuff that absolutely makes my day. Again, for myself here, just seeing a few deeper cuts, a little more vascularity in the back here, just seeing that the really getting down to, I can tell I'm at the end of this cutting phase. There isn't much body fat left on me here, just the last little bits in the lower belly, the love handle, lower back area. So not competition shredded, but definitely beach ready for sure. So all in all, just really, really happy with the process. Just really happy with how I'm feeling. Just the program, the way it's structured, like really helps. It really pays to look at the big picture before you begin a fat loss journey. To really set yourself up for success. Like I said, just knowing you're going to have more energy in the beginning, and as you're dwindling down, just setting yourself up by reducing the weight, reducing the rest periods, going higher reps. You walk out of the gym feeling victorious rather than feeling defeated. If you're always trying to go for strength gains and PRs, or you walk into the gym and you wonder why you can't lift as much as you did the last time, you can walk out of the gym feeling pretty defeated. Whereas when you design your program looking ahead, we're walking out of the gym feeling victorious with a great pump, and we're getting tons of work done in here, and we don't have to starve ourselves, and we don't have to do tons of cardio and beat ourselves up. It just feels absolutely incredible. So far, This is getting near the end of day 2's workout where we're doing shoulders and arms. So we kick off the arm portion of the workout with a superset between the cable rope press downs and rope hammer curls. Again, 8 sets of 8 going back and forth between those two exercises. Great way to get a serious pump on. Then moving on to some lying cable curls. These are, man, I really like to include these in there every couple of months. Usually don't go more than 3 months without them. I just love the feel. I love the tension. And finishing off with 100 rep sets here. So those are kind of the setup with our programming. Is the straight sets that we're performing, we typically perform in the 15 to 20 rep range. And we also include 8 sets of 8, whether it's a superset. For this program, the 8 sets of 8 has been a superset. And we've usually been finishing off the body part with a 100 rep set. So just a crazy, sick burn. On leg day, started off with 8 sets of 8 leg extensions, leg curls, really great way to get the blood pumping to the thighs there. Then moving on to some high rep squats where we're doing 20 reps here and only 30 seconds rest between sets. So kind of setting yourself up where the first 20 reps, the first set, doesn't feel too bad, but with the 30 seconds rest, like you don't want to be stripping down the weight. So by the third set, you're spent, you're gassed, you're gasping for air. Then we move on to the leg press, 20 reps here as well. Nice constant tension, getting a good pump, good burn on the quads. And again, even here, you're still feeling gassed from the squats, and it just carries over again. Only 30 seconds rest on the leg press. And moving on to the 45-degree reverse hyperextension here, and we finish off this workout with the 100 rep reverse lunges that you saw in previous videos. Love this exercise. Excellent movement for the hamstrings and the glutes. So it's like your typical hip hinge movement, except your hips aren't actually moving. It's just a lot of it is the intention. So lifting up, I'm not thinking of flexing at the trunk. I'm just thinking of driving my thighs into that bench, into the padding as hard as I can. So before I even lift, the first thing I'm thinking about is driving the thighs into that padding, driving my feet hard into the platform, squeezing the hamstrings, squeezing the glutes. It's freaking intense. Hope you enjoy this footage. Catch you next time.